Yeah, I grew up in Burbank, and when I got ready to retire, you know, I've been going to Bonneville. This will be my 68th year.
Oh my God!
Going to Bonneville, and so I have cars doing this, and so
Yeah.
where else would I want to be but here? And you know, I was thinking about buying a house in Windover, and then I'm you know.
Well, one of your cars just set a record on it, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, we hold 3 records here and 2 at Bonneville.
Wow.
And it's all fun. We won the point championship out here many years ago, and I got a jacket. Monty, my partner, got a jacket, and Paula, who was driver at the time, she got a jacket, and I have a little wall plaque. That's it. No. I'm still waiting for the Winston million, but it hasn't come yet.
So how old are you, George?
I'm 89. Will be 90 in September.
There you go. 90 years old, still involved in racing, still living the good life, hadn't hung the hat up, still having fun. What more would one want at 90?
Yeah.
And if, you know.
Let's see if he gets a record. That's better sounding than any Honda I've ever heard.
203 is through the lights at 130.511. 130.5.
130.
Talk to us. Tell me about last season.
Last season we did pretty good. You know, just getting the car worked out. We set a record at Bonneville, which was really cool. Or two records. I talked to George over the first of the year, and he's excited for this upcoming season. Made a little bit of changes, so we're gonna see. Let's see what we can do this year. I think George is excited. I think we're going to go to Bonneville with it, or World Finals with it. See if we can get a couple more records. Get the gas record, the modified record with it, fuel and gas. So that's what George said at the first of the year. So, you know, for 92, he's still building. He built that car in 1980. He's still setting records today. That's amazing.
What was the record you set?
143. Yeah, it was a 135, and we put a few miles an hour on it. 145. Yeah. So.
139.999.
Yeah, exactly. I think the record is 144.8 something. You know. So.
I'm just looking forward to 2025.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Next up, car number 203. Roaring on the course now. Wacky off the line, grabbing for gears, looking for speed, favoring the right side of the course, going for a class record of 147.263. That is John behind the controls in this run. 1929 Ford Roadster sporting an S.c.t.a. Honda engine. That car is owned by George Callaway. Another one of those cars that seems to breed land speed racers. That's going to be a happy team. Car number 203 through the traps, a 157 even. 157 even on a 147 class record. Great job, guys. Take it to impound. That is an H-fuel roadster. High Desert Racing.
But I know the RPM. 157.